couple of months ago, I moved here from Illinois with my roommate. Last night, knowing there was a chance to see the northern lights, we spontaneously hopped in the car with just the basics and considered heading to Paden Lake or Chuckanut. By 1 a.m., though, we found ourselves at Artist Point. I've been up there a few times. It's breathtaking, especially after spending most of my life in the Midwest. When we arrived, there were easily 100 other people spread out in small groups or couples. Even though we were only wearing slides and Crocs, we wandered out a bit to soak it in. Within the first 30 minutes, we started hearing some strange sounds around us. We chalked it up to the natural sounds of the area, maybe animals, maybe people. After all, we weren't that far from others. Another 15 minutes passed, and we were just talking about how calm and peaceful everything felt. We hadn't seen the northern lights, but the stillness was surreal. And that's when things took a turn. Out of nowhere, we heard footsteps getting closer, slowly but steadily. We tried to ignore it, thinking it might just be animals. But then the footsteps turned into low, guttural growls coming from right behind us. We went completely silent, trying to confirm what we were hearing, and the growls only grew louder. Now, I didn't know this until it happened, but my roommate and I have very different reactions to fear. I took off running the second I registered what was behind us. Yes, I know, you're not supposed to run from a cougar, but we're from the Midwest. We weren't exactly trained for 2 a.m. wildcat encounters. Meanwhile, my roommate froze and turned to look. She saw it, a full-grown male cougar, low to the ground and growling, ready to pounce. She finally said, "Yeah, we should go. We need to go." She started moving, still behind me, but had to double take because the cougar was still trailing us, trying to stay out of sight. Miraculously, it didn't follow us once we fully started moving. The shock didn't hit us until about 30 minutes later. But looking back, if we'd stayed another 30 seconds, it could have ended very differently. Moral of the story, if you're heading into the mountains, whether for the northern lights or anything else, be prepared. Gear up properly, even if there are other people around. For more such stories, please follow, like, share, and subscribe.